Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, we're going to take up the Freewing F9F Panther 70mm. We're going to do a speed performance run. We're going to do a first run will be straight and level, but the wind is across the runway, so it'll just be straight and level, and see what kind of speed we get. And the second one will be just take it up at a hard dive and see how fast I can make this little guy go. All right, got the GNS performance analyzer, and we are tracking, running an SMC 4900 6S pack version 2.
Motor on, be careful. High
rates, 5-minute timer, and running a 7-channel Lemon RX. All right, we'll just go down here. The wind is directly across the runway, so it does not matter which direction I take off from or land from. And also got a KM model version 3.
Take off flaps.
Let's reset my timer.
Starting the fun over.
All right, right, left, up, right, left. All right, we just flew it a while ago. And I'm going to attach this video on to the other. This will be the bonus flight speed run. I'm going to attach this to the other video. So, all right, here we go. The rates, everything I put over, same battery, just same rates. So,
flaps are up, gear up.
all right, I'm going to take it up. And I'm just going to bring it right down the runway. Full speed. All right, that was my straight run.
Retracts deployed. Landing flaps. Brakes off. Flaps are up.
Boy, that reverse thrust is a huge help, especially when I have no wind to land into. All right, let's see what kind of performance run we have straight and level.
Prop is secured.
Now, if I was a betting man, I'm going to say about 80 to 90 mile an hour. But let's see. Except I never hit start. Let's try that again. I was reading, but I never told it to start. So that's okay. These SMC packs, you got full performance the entire flight. So let's try it. We'll try that again. This time actually hit start, and I did. Well, if anything else, it just helps us get a little more landing practice.
Take off flaps.
You know, we're not exactly what you call all that fit and finish and spit and polish and well scripted here on Fat Guy Flies RC. All right. All right, that should definitely give it to me.
Landing flaps. Flaps retracts deployed.
All right, I see my retracts are down.
Landing flaps.
Landing flaps are now down.
Braking. Brakes off.
All right.
Flaps are up.
Now, try this again. Stop, read. All right, 253 feet, 90 mile an hour, 90 mile an hour for straight and level. So, that tells me I'm pretty confident I'm reading that I can get her over 100 mile an hour in a dive, and for a little 70mm, that is pretty darn good.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
In case you know, in my videos, lots of times you hear trucks and stuff.
Take off flaps.
This field is on a truck route, so an alternate truck route.
Flaps up, gear up.
All right, this time we're going to take her up high. Nice hard dive, straight and level, or a nice hard dive.
Retracts deployed.
That should have definitely done it.
Landing flaps. Braking. Flaps are up. Brakes off.
We might try it again. I don't think I got her up high enough and enough of a steep dive, but we will try it again. If not, we'll see what we got. Okay. Stop, read. All right, 104 mile an hour, but we still got 2 minutes left, so let's try it one more time, just for giggles. All right. Actually, we'll try going up high on this end of the runway. Not that it matters, but
Time remaining 2 minutes. Take off flaps.
all right, here we go.
Flaps are up. Gear up.
And it's not that I'm obsessed with the speed of airplanes. It's just so many people want to know how fast the jets go and how fast the planes go. And this way gives me a point of reference.
Retracts deployed.
All right, that should have definitely done it.
Landing flaps. Brakes off. Flaps are up.
All
1
right.
minute.
I guess we had a visitor. All right.
Prop is secured.
Stop, read. Haha, I'd say so. 122 mile an hour. 122 mile an hour in that little 70mm. That is good. 122. All right, now with this app, or this device, come here, Gabriel, I want to show them to where it's at. It is Bluetooth activated through your phone, and up close it works with Bluetooth, and then after that it hooks up to a satellite, and that's how it gets the readings. But that is the GNS Performance Analyzer, and that's the 4900 SMC pack. But make sure you turn the app off, turn it off here, and then here in about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, you already see the Bluetooth turned off. The device will turn off in a little while, because otherwise that middle one's green, that's searching for satellite. In a few minutes this will turn off, otherwise it really drains that battery looking for searching for a satellite. It only weighs a couple of grams. See, it just turned off. It's completely off now, so now you don't have to worry about it. But if you don't turn it off on your app, it'll keep searching. So let's check our battery now. After we still had 47 seconds left, but I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to take it up again. 36%, so that's perfect. That's a good storage rate. Anywhere between, between 20 and 30%, maybe 35%. It's a good storage rate. Well, folks, there you go. That is the Freewing F9F Panther. The nose cone comes off. I need a guy who get me a new nose cone. This is really, really battered. Other plane's sitting on it. And it just slides in there. It's got some really strong magnets in there. And you can stand up on its nose if you want. Now the missiles, I just glued mine on because they're so small, and I've never flown without the missile. I couldn't tell you how she flies without them, but 122 mile an hour, I think is what we had. So, all right, well, there you go. Folks, like I said, I'm just gonna attach this to the other video. So I'm gonna close the video out again. Thank you so much for watching. Gabriel, thank you for filming. I didn't say that earlier. God is good, that's the Panther, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.